Bonjour!
And welcome to Montreal.
Home of Cirque du Soleil and the 1976 Summer Olympics.
And AAE19.
AAE19 will be held here at the Palais des Congrès de Montreal.
This is the commercial space of the Palais des Congrès. The meeting will be upstairs, but there are shops, restaurants, and cafes just steps away. And do you know my favorite part?
What's that?
The tooth pulp forest.
Or is it the toothless pulp forest? Actually, it's called the lipstick forest, but it sure looks like dental pulp to me.
Well, this will be the perfect backdrop for spirited debates, world-renowned speakers, networking, exhibitors, and so much more.
Plus, there's so much more for us to do just outside the conference center and throughout the historic city of Montreal. I'll be walking the cobblestone streets of Old Montreal,
where there are buildings dating back to the 17th century.
One of my favorite places in Old Montreal is the Notre Dame Basilica.
No, Rick, that's in Paris.
Want to bet?
You're on.
Welcome to the Basilica de Notre Dame de Montreal. What do you think?
I think you win. Come on, I'll buy you a pastry. Montreal has plenty of French food, cafes, and bistros, but it also has exciting fusion restaurants, Montreal-style bagels, and poutine.
Plus, many bustling farmers markets are open year-round and are full of meats, cheeses, and fresh produce.
And don't forget the sugar taffy. Maple syrup treats are must-haves here in Montreal.
And when you're ready to burn off that sugar,
there's no better way to do it than hiking up Mount Royal.
Mount Royal is a small mountain within Montreal, and it's also the largest green space in the city.
And when we get tired of hiking, we can always enjoy the food we bought at the farmer's market. Let's go.
Wait for me. You okay?
Just give me a minute.
You ready to do it again?
Let's do it again.
Let's go.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. If one gorgeous park isn't enough, Montreal has plenty of parks and gardens to choose from.
You can get your nature fill right in the city, or at Parc Jean Drapeau, or the Botanical Gardens. And then there's always Olympic Park. Did you realize that Montreal is the only Canadian city to have hosted the Summer Olympics?
You can check out the Montreal Tower, the Olympic Stadium, and the Sports Center.
There's so much to do at Olympic Park.
There's so much to do in Montreal.
Hey, Dr. Taylor.
See you.
Dr. Law.
How you doing?
It's great to see you two checking out some of Montreal's fantastic public art installations. Hey, if you get a chance, you should check out some of our great museums like the Museum of Fine Arts and the Musée d'Art Contemporain. As the local liaison for AAE19 Planning Committee, I am very excited to share Montreal with all of our fantastic AAE colleagues.
And we hope you and your families will join us and over 4,000 colleagues from over 50 countries for what is sure to be an exceptional meeting.
We'll see you here in April for AAE19 in Montreal.
Au revoir.